Listen, if TikTok pays artists per view, the economics of music change overnight. And it's actually been reported that this is potentially on the table. Anyway, I know this sounds really simple, but it's not. Think of it like this. Right now, most music on TikTok sits under big licensing deals. Payments often come through like pool royalties that labels, distributors, and publishers split out. So it's not every replay or every 100,000 views. So when a song explodes, at the moment, attention grows faster than income, right? Now imagine if even the tiniest amount was attached to every single view. A million views would no longer just mean clout, it would mean direct cash flow. And that changes how independent artists think about scale and who actually thinks they're an artist. Because I might just make a song, girl. This is leverage because if per view economics becomes real, attention stops being just marketing, it actually becomes the margin. And that means volume is no longer just vanity, it's direct infrastructure. The artists who build repeatable short form systems, who design hooks that loop, who understand their analytics and where their audience actually sits, are going to gain some serious negotiating power. Scale would no longer just impress labels, it would strengthen your deal terms. In 2024, Universal Music Group pulled its catalog from TikTok over pay and AI, and that was effectively a supply shock designed to force new terms. And since then, pressure's been building to rethink how artists get paid. But here's the thing that's going to make a real shift. The moment every view has a price, attention becomes money infrastructure, and money infrastructure gets regulated. Short form platforms are entering their regulatory era. So if I was advising TikTok, I would start with a few questions, right? You know me. I'd be like, how exactly are you going to structure this? Is there like one global rate or does it vary? And who's actually paying for it? Because per view payouts sounds simple, but at massive global volume, that becomes serious money. If rates vary, how do you explain that clearly? If they don't, how can you afford it? And then comes fraud. If every view carries cash, artificial inflation follows. We have already seen like fake streams distort payouts elsewhere. And then there's tax. When money flows across borders, who gets to tax it first? This is no longer just music. It's digital trade, priced inventory. Views becoming something that can be bought and sold. And once you price attention, you're not just hosting culture anymore. You're controlling its exchange rate. This isn't just about higher payouts. It's actually about who sets the terms of value in the creator economy. And whoever sets those terms holds the power. Anyway, talk to me in the comment section. Like, what are you guys' thoughts on this? Don't forget to hit repost, to share, and like. And if you love my content, subscribe.